Okay, to explain what happened is, me and Eevee were gonna level up, right? We went to China map. But when I joined at first, apparently I spawned at the lake at first, then disconnected. Which on my screen, I had the bog glitch, which isn't scary or anything. But when I was chatting with Eevee about it, she checked where enemies are, but nothing had spawned. We could be just misunderstanding because we haven't played in such a long time, but still, creepy as heck. And eventually I saw Fenny, her pet, walk away from Eevee longer than supposed to. I didn't think much about it because Fenny ran back to her frozen character. Yep, her character was frozen, which happens sometimes in WildCraft. Now, this is where it gets more weird. See where I'm going? Yeah, checking if the boss is there. Eevee also checked, so the boss isn't there on her screen either. I check if menu says enemies still exist. Spoiler alert, they are supposed to. I also check if the game has a new setting to, like, not spawn anything. Which there isn't, obviously. See that? Yep, the secret boss isn't here either. I tried going back to her character after this to check if she's still frozen and such. Also checking for any enemies, which are still not spawning. I don't know what I was trying to type at first, but I fixed it. After she says that, I also check. And he should be there if he's alive on map. But as we can see, nope, he's gone. I wanted to test something. Maybe we can try killing it for chat to make it show proof it's alive and not just gone. Which is true, so that theory is busted, maybe. Eevee suggests if it's bog glitch, which I don't think so because bog glitch looks like this and doesn't delete every enemy in the map. I don't delete my message, but I notice it changed for some reason. Okay, from here and now on, I'll explain what happened when we checked a different map. Basically, we left the game and went to the map Wild Plains. The old classic, right? Well, there were enemies spawning, even the boss. We stayed there for a bit, talking about how weird it was till we decided to go back to China map. I joined Eevee and we were in a public. I thought it was an accident at first till I noticed it was only me, Eevee, and some other random person. She checked map and I checked menu. Thing is, they were nowhere on the map and they weren't in the game. There was an empty slot in the menu where they should be, but they weren't actually here. It was like they disconnected, lost their Wi-Fi, but me and Eevee should have seen they left the game, but there was nothing. Eevee left because it was getting creepy and said West is cursed, which we were playing on West USA. We went back to China, but I don't know if we were actually in East USA or not. Anyways, we checked around the map for any enemies for us to level up, since that's what we planned to do. Thankfully, yes, it was fixed. The boss was there and all types of stuff were normal again. Anyways, that's all. Bye, my shadow wolves!